In this video, I will discuss about the return statement in Python. Return statement is used in user-defined functions and it is used to exit the function and return values. The syntax for using it is def function name within parentheses uh, within square brackets I have given parameter list, that is because parameter list is optional. Following it is a colon and uh, the statements of the code and then the return statement, which is also enclosed within square brackets, which means a function need not have a return statement. It is optional, and in return statement the expression is optional. You can simply give return, so it is optional. We'll see more details. Every function returns something. If there are no return statements, then it returns none. A return statement with no values is the same as return none. As you can see in the examples explaining on the first point and the second point, the first point is first example is describes the first point in the slide, that is no return. If in this example multiply is the function defined and here there is no return statement. In this case, though it has no return statement, as I said before, it returns something, that is the value returned is none. Okay. In the second example, we use the return statement, but it has no value. So in this case also, the returned value is none. The return statement terminates the function execution. If the return statement contains an expression, it's evaluated first and then the value is returned. That is, as you can see in this example, return expression. That is, we have the same function multiply, where instead of printing the value a into b, I am returning it in this expression. In the return statement, the expression is evaluated first, it is calculated first, and then the calculated result is returned, and this return value is assigned to the function call statement. That is, function call statement is assigned to a variable r, so the return value will be assigned to variable r, and when you print the value of r, you can see in the result the multiplication result of 54 into 8. A function can also have multiple return statements. When any of them is executed, the function terminates. As you can see in this example, this is a function for finding the largest of two numbers. That is, two numbers are a and b here, and the values are passed here through the function call, that is large 8 comma 54. And this, if inside the function we have the statement if, which checks if a is greater than b. If a is greater than b, it will return a. If a is less than b, that is if b is greater, in that case it will return b. And these values, returned values, will be assigned to r in the function call, and the result is printed using print. As you can see in the output, the largest value has been printed as 54. Function can return multiple values in a single return statement. For example, in this example, the example is for exchange of two values, that is value in x is exchanged with y, that is x is 20 and y is 10. We need to exchange these two values, that is x has to become 10 and y has to become 20. In order to do this exchange, we use this function where We use three statements inside the function. That is, we use a temporary variable for assigning the value of x, and then to x we assign y, and then to y we assign t. Okay. Since both the values of x and y are changed, we need to return both values to the called function. So here we return both the values of x and y using return statement. Okay, this will be returned as a tuple, and here you can see in the function call where the function was called, that is swap of xy. Since this function returns two values, those in order to assign two values we need two variables here. Okay, so I have used here x and y, to which the values of x and y returned will be assigned. As you can see in the output, before exchange, that is what is done here, that is it will print the value of x and y, which is 20 and 10 before exchange. After exchange, that is after the function call, when you print the values of x and y, you get the result as 10 and 20. X is 10 and y is 20. Okay. And next is, a function can be used to return multiple types of values. That is, you can return multiple uh, data types. That is, always the return statement doesn't return a single data type. It can be used to return different data types. You can use list, tuple, dictionary, string, boolean, numbers, etc. Okay. In this example, I have used three collection data types, which is list, tuple, and dictionary. And the function name is, the first function name is multiple one. In the case, I return a list. In the second function, multiple two, I return the uh, data type tuple. And in the third one, return the dictionary. And the function call is included here within print. So as you can see in the output, the returned values will be printed here along with the string given in the quotes. That is, here I have given list, tuple, and dictionary, and the return values are printed along with it. Okay, that's all about the return statement. Thank you.